Hey, maximizers. Oh my gosh, I don't know what filter this is, but it looks terrible. Let's get a different filter on TikTok. This espresso makeup filter is everything. So, welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer, and I am a business content coach. And I help product-based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales. Let me wipe my camera because it's looking kind of fuzzy on TikTok. Hold on. There we go. I help product-based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales for them. Meaning I help them create and implement a content strategy that they can utilize on social media so they don't have to hire influencers or run paid ads. I've been coaching on the internet since 2019. I started my very first YouTube channel 2018, and I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan, how to save money. I've been couponing for 17 years, and when I started my YouTube channel, I had been couponing for 10 years. And I just wanted to help women save money. But I always knew that I was going to have a business. I just didn't know what that business was going to be. So I started that YouTube channel on a whim. 2 years later, the pandemic hits, and my clients, my couponing clients, are like, Crystal, teach us how to start YouTube channels, teach us how to start businesses, teach us how to make money because it's a pandemic. We want to make more money. And also, we don't want to work at our 9 to 5s forever. So I like to say that in 2020, I accidentally became a business coach. Being a business coach wasn't my goal. It wasn't my intention. It's not something I sought out to be. It's something that kind of happened to me accidentally. My business coach at the time was like, hey, you're my star student. Come coach my people too. And I was like, okay. So I really was a business coach on accident in 2020. But I did it for 3 years, from 2020 to 2023, which is technically, I think, 4 years. From 2020 to 2023, I did both. I was couponing forward facing, and behind the scenes, I was signing clients to group coaching programs to help them start businesses. I was signing clients one-on-one to help them start to grow their businesses. And then in 2023, I had a life crisis where my relationship fell apart. I didn't feel as good about my business. And I was like, you know what? I want to be a business coach. I saw the effects of me helping women start businesses, and I was like, nothing bad happens when women make more money. So I want to be a business coach. I want to help women start and grow. I don't want to be the coupon coach anymore. Like, I don't have a desire to make that my focus. So in 2023, I decided I'm a business coach. In 2024, I went full time. I closed down all of my couponing programs. I let go of a bunch of clients. I let go thousands of dollars of monthly recurring revenue from my couponing programs. And I said, you know what? Basically, I started my business over from scratch, and I started a brand new YouTube channel in 2023, Build a Business with Chris. All because why? I wanted to be a business coach. So another thing that happened in 2024 is I said, I'm a mess of a business coach in the sense of what's my secret sauce. I didn't really have one thing that I was saying, like, this is what I'm known for. This is how I help my clients. I was helping my clients from A to Z start a business. And that's a lot. That's overwhelming. As a business owner, I know I need to figure out, what do I do well? What's my secret sauce? What sets me apart from the next business coach? Because there's hella business coaches out here. There's hella business coaches out here. Why would somebody want to work with me? So when I look back at all the business coaching clients I helped, and I looked back at what I did really well in my business, and the answer to that question is content. I am a content machine. I've posted over 2,000 videos on the internet since 2018. I've gone live over 1,000 times. 1,000 times I've gone live. I've been able to make close to $400,000 in the past 6 years in my business from my content. Without creating content, without social media, there is no Krista Maximizer. There is no business for me. I've been able to make 4 and 5 figure brand deals. I've been able to make affiliate income. I was able to make over $35,000 from Google AdSense from my monetized YouTube channel. And I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my coaching, my memberships, my group coaching, my boot camps, my workshops. I sold one course and I made $1,000 from that course. But if it was not for my content, I would have not made sales. So I am a content coach simply because I created a shit ton of content, and that content and that consistent content has brought me hundreds of thousands of dollars. Without my content, I don't get brand deals. Without my content, I don't get on the news. Without my content, I don't have an audience to sell to. So one thing that I do really, really well is content. But tonight on this live, I want to talk to you about how to avoid being burnt out creating content. Thank you so much for those lives, because throughout my journey, I have had lots of moments of burnout. Later in my later years, I haven't, because I have done these things to make sure that I don't get burned out. I know what to look for. I know how to prepare. Thank you so much for those gifts. And I know what burnout can do to you. So I've incorporated a ridiculous amount of rest in my current work routine. But I want to talk about how to avoid burnout, but also show up and make the sales in your business. So I've been yapping for a minute. I need to know who's here. So let me know in the comments where you watching from, what city, what state are you watching from? And I want to know, what is your business? What is your business? So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. What's your business? I'm currently in Orlando, Florida, and my business is content coaching. I sell one-on-one coaching, and I help women create consistent content with their business. I help women create sales. I help women make money from their content, because there's multitude of ways that you can make money from your content as a business owner. Okay. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from and what your business is. I would love to know. And I'm going to get into my tips of avoiding content creator burnout. I've been creating content since 2018. Since 2018, I've posted every single week on YouTube. The most I took off was about 2.5 months in 2024, when the residual of 2023 got me. It was more life than business, but it forced me to take a break because my life low-key fell apart. Well, my life fell apart. And I had to take a break because I was just exhausted from life. I was burnt out from life, not necessarily burnt out from my business, but it was a reset of my business. But I knew that I needed that break because of what I dealt with in my life. But we're going to talk about how to avoid burnout, because I see so many business owners and so many content creators come in hot, and you do too much too fast. You set really high expectations for yourself and you overwhelm yourself. Deanna is here. Hey, Deanna. Lawrenceville, Georgia, insurance, credit repair, and business funding. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Anyone else, where are you watching from and what is your business? Let me know down in the comments. So one thing that really contributes to burnout, like I said, is trying to do too much too fast and comparing yourself to others and saying like, oh, if they're doing XYZ, I should be doing XYZ too, right? Or, which is going to roll into my very first tip for you to avoid burnout. You are going to burn yourself out if you are trying to be on every platform every day. My first tip for you to help you to avoid content creator burnout, especially as a business owner, I need you to focus on one main social media platform and one secondary platform. One main social media platform, one secondary platform. For the first darn near 2 years of your business, one main platform and one secondary platform. If TikTok is your main platform, you need a strong second. TikTok can be gone today or tomorrow. I don't think meta platforms are going anywhere, and YouTube, Google is not going anywhere. Okay. But we also don't know. They could be gone today or tomorrow. But if TikTok is your number one, you definitely need a strong number two. So pick up a number two. But for the purposes of me teaching you how to avoid burnout, you can't be everywhere all the time. You absolutely cannot. When you are starting, you need focus. Less is more. When people are out here telling you diversify, post everywhere, you can't do that when you first start. You cannot get yourself in this hamster wheel of Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, a podcast. You are going to burn yourself out. You cannot do that. Okay. So, one main platform and one second. Oh, thank you for that, Rose. And one secondary platform. So, when I first started, only YouTube. I only created content for my YouTube channel. Now, I had an Instagram and I had a Facebook. Do you want to know what I did? I literally said, I just posted a brand new video on my YouTube channel. Go subscribe and watch it. So for my secondary platforms, for the first 2 years almost of my business, all I did was post on YouTube and then tell my Instagram and my Facebook followers, hey, go to my YouTube channel. I did that for 2 years. It was not until TikTok said, hey, we're paying creators. I think they paid us like $2,000. We're paying creators who are on other platforms $2,000, and I had to post a 15-second video every day for 2 months, or like 4 times a week for 2 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. For like 2 months. So I was like, damn straight I'll post on TikTok for you to pay me $2,000. What do I got to lose? Do y'all want to know what I did? I went to my YouTube channel. Whatever were my most popular YouTube videos, I pulled those talking points and I made 15-second TikToks like this. I mean, I made those TikToks like butter. My YouTube videos were 20, 30 minutes. Only talk for 15 seconds. That was easy. So then I built my TikTok platform, right? And then I had my VA. She started creating Instagram posts for me, right? And posts to go on Facebook. But at this point, this is 3 years into my business. But for those first 2 years, it was YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Hey, Instagram, I posted this on YouTube. When I would do a giveaway, I would say, hey, make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook too. So I built my Instagram and my Facebook following, but I wasn't creating content for them. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Tap the screen on TikTok if this makes sense. YouTube, Instagram, if this makes sense, just give me some yeses in the chat. You cannot be everywhere all the time. Less is more. When you think about all the big content creators, think about your favorite big content creator. They all have one main platform that they started on. Eventually, they moved over to another platform, but they built their audience. I'm going to come to your question, Sherelle, in just a second. They built their audience on one main platform. Jackie Ina, she built a massive audience on YouTube. She had Instagram, but Instagram was never her main platform. It was always YouTube. Okay. TikTok was not her main platform. She built, Jackie Ina from YouTube. Now she has a platform on Instagram. Now she has a platform on TikTok. Keith Lee, Keith Lee from TikTok. Now he's streaming on other platforms. Now he's got a YouTube channel, right? Yes, he has an Instagram, but his main platform is TikTok. Business owners, when Amazon started, they only sold textbooks. Then they eventually diversified and now they sell everything under the sun. Apple started off as Mac. They sold big ass desktop computers. For years, all they sold was big ass desktop computers until they made the MacBook. And then they made the iPod. And then they made the iPod Touch. And then you know what else came? The iPhone and the iPad and then the MacBook Pro and the MacBook. All the greats start with one. You build it up, you perfect it, and then you diversify. Sherelle says, how do you get people to engage with your content with no content? Pretty much, how did you gain followers? You focus on your main platform. I didn't care if I was getting followers on Instagram. You create connection content on your main platform. Okay. I want to speak specifically to business owners. You want to attract the people that are going to buy what you are selling. Okay. So what I did was I create content for that audience. So I started a brand new YouTube channel August of 2023. It's called Build a Business with Chris. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. How do I get subscribers on that YouTube channel? I create content for business owners who want to start and grow a business. So like I have a video coming out this weekend. Let me not lie to you. My video coming out this week is titled The Secret to Consistent Content. Okay? My video that came out a week ago, the last week I posted, do this to sell your products. I create content for the client that I want to work with. So if you want to be a beauty influencer, you should be creating beauty content on your main platform. Now, in 2025, for your secondary platform, you can repost that same content over there, or you can do whatever you want on your secondary platform. It's not your main focus. Your main focus is building an audience of people who want to buy what you are selling by creating connection content. One platform, not trying to be everywhere. Clients come to me and they're trying to be on every platform. We're not doing that. That is not going to help you grow. Build one platform, then you can start to create content elsewhere. Especially if you're a one-woman, one-man show, you don't have the resources or the time, especially as a business owner. Because as a business owner, your main goal is to what? Make sales. My main goal is to coach my clients and get more clients. Coach the clients I have and get more clients. I don't have time to be posting on every single platform, and neither do you. You are going to burn yourself out. I want to make money. I don't want to spend 5 hours a day posting everywhere and creating content. I don't have time for that. I can spend 5 hours a day coaching my clients. I'd much rather spend 5 hours on live, encouraging, nurturing, and motivating potential new clients than to spend 5 hours trying to post on every single platform. Okay, let me go to the rest of the questions because I see a lot of things coming up on TikTok. But Sherelle, does that make sense? We don't focus on gaining followers. This is a small aside. When you are creating content, I need you to focus on what you can control. You can't control who follows you. You can't control who comments. You cannot control the algorithm. All you can control is putting out consistent, amazing content. So you should focus on how can I create connection content for the audience that I want to attract. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the likes. Let me see if there's any more questions. Okay. Thank y'all for the follows. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Let me see what else. So tip number one main platform and one secondary platform. One main platform, one secondary platform. Yes, that was perfect. Thank you. Perfect. So like my platform, YouTube is my number one platform. If you're not subscribed on TikTok, you can fill out this form. Fill out this form. Give me your name, your email, and your phone number. I will add you to my email list. Being on my email list means if TikTok goes away, you have a direct connection to me. You'll get an email when I do a new YouTube video every week. You'll get an email every time I go live. You'll get an email when I have new coaching programs that can help you get more of what you want. Okay. Actually, I'm going to tell y'all about my birthday sale here shortly because my birthday is next Saturday. And every year for my birthday, I had the best sale ever, better than Black Friday sale for my birthday. So anywho, when you're on my email list, you have a direct connection to me. So if any of these platforms go away, we can still be connected. Okay. So one main platform, one secondary platform. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Okay. I only create content for YouTube. So I create one weekly video for YouTube. I am starting day in the life vlogs. I just posted my very first day in the life vlog. I posted it on TikTok and YouTube Shorts because YouTube's my main platform. So I made that day in the life for Shorts, but I also took it and posted it on YouTube. I posted it on Shorts. I posted it on TikTok. After this, I will post it also on Instagram. That's maximizing my reach on my platforms because my platforms are already built and I'm not creating any. I don't rack my brain creating content for TikTok and Instagram. Yesterday, I went on a rant and I made a ranty TikTok just because I was in the mood. But I can do that because I have a consistent content strategy. Second, live. My lives are a big part of my content. If anything was to happen, I would always go live on YouTube, but it doesn't cost me anything extra to go live on all of my platforms at once. It doesn't burn me out to look at 3 different cameras. So, as the maximizer, if I have all of these platforms, everybody on each platform is a little bit different. Like, there's nobody watching me on Instagram right now, but there's hella people watching me on TikTok and YouTube, right? But guess what? My Instagram replays get like between 30 and 50 views. So no one's watching in real time right now. But when I save this to my feed, 30 to 50 people are going to watch. So as long as my ideal clients are watching, that's all I care about. So it reduces my burnout because I'm going live for an hour on all my platforms at the same time. But I am not taking my mental power and trying to create different types of videos for every platform. So my first tip, one main platform, one secondary platform. Don't try to create content for everywhere. Okay. Okay. But I also been doing this for 7 years. In the beginning, I was not doing this. I was only going live on YouTube. Probably wasn't until about, I want to say it was in 2021 when I started going live in all my platforms at once. So again, that was like what, 3 years in? 3 years in. How do I add my name to these numbers? Thank you. What do you mean? To your TikTok profile? You have to go to your profile and change your name. Is that what you're asking? So yeah, make sure you fill out the form to get on my email list. Name, email, phone number. You'll get on my email list and you'll get the direct link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. Second tip to help you avoid content creator burnout. Are you ready? You have to set clear goals for yourself. Yes, thank you. Yeah, go to your profile and change your ad name. Set clear goals for what you are selling. When you are creating content, and I talk to my clients about this, are you in a main focus of audience building or are you selling? Okay. You want to make sure that you are selling to your audience all the time. But are you selling your audience to build or are you selling your audience to sell your offer? What do I mean by that? When you first start, okay, if you just started your business or you just started your business Instagram, you can't jump out the gate saying, buy my lip gloss because there's no one to buy to. Instead, you are going to be selling your audience on you as an authority in your area, meaning follow me, comment, join my email list, come learn a little bit more about why I started my makeup brand, and then they will buy. So you've got to set a goal for yourself. If you are just starting out, I always tell my clients, you want to spend 6 to 8 weeks, that's 1 to 2 months, building your audience before you sell. If you know right now that you want to launch a t-shirt line this year, and the t-shirts aren't launching until June, you should be talking about the t-shirt line that you're creating right now. You should start your Instagram right now. You should start building your audience right now in anticipation for your June launch date. Does this make sense? Yes or no? You should build your audience for the next 3 months. So by the time June 1st comes, people are buying on June 1st and not just learning about you on June 1st. Which also brings me to my next tip. Okay. This is so important when it comes to content creation burnout. A lot of people get into a rabbit hole of not knowing what to post. Okay. Because they're unsure. I need you to be very sure and crystal clear of what your product is, and most importantly, what problem it solves. This is going to come into play in a second. What is your product? What problem does it solve for your ideal client? What is your product? I sell one-on-one coaching. What problem does it solve? My one-on-one coaching helps my clients reduce their overwhelm when it comes to making sales. I help them create a content marketing strategy with ease that allows them to show up authentically as themselves and clearly state the why of their product so that they can encourage their ideal clients to solve their problem with their product. Does this make sense? That's what my product is. Okay. That's the problem that it solves. You will find yourself banging your head at the wall if you are not clear. You'll find yourself creating content that you don't resonate with because you are unclear. If you don't know what problem your product solves, neither does your ideal client. They're not going to buy from you. People pay to solve problems every day. You're thirsty. You're either going to drink water from your house where you pay the water bill. You're going to go to the store and buy something. You're going to buy some sugar and water and make some Kool-Aid or tea or something else. Point being, if you're thirsty, you're going to get something to drink. So if that means you're going to get something that you already have in your house, or you're going to go out and buy something pre-made, you have to quench your thirst. You're going to pay to solve your problem. Does this make sense? People pay to solve problems every day. You want to make sure that your audience is crystal clear on how you can help them solve their problem by them buying your product. Okay? The next way to avoid content creation burnout, hey Belinda, is you have to decide your level of consistency. Whoo, child. Consistency is one of my favorite words. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people are sick and tired of seeing people say, be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Be consistent. Okay, I'm going to respond to you really quick because this is what I don't want. I love this energy. I do not want you to invest in a business. Crystal, what do you mean? I do not want you to invest in a pre-made business. Okay, I don't want you to. I want you to take your time to really figure out what problem do you want to help an audience solve. A lot of times I see people go and try to, if anybody does this, forgive me, but I can't stand it. I hate the master resale right course bundle crap. I hate that. Okay. Because you're just buying something. It's basically like an MLM where you're just buying something to sell to someone else, right? Why not? I'm telling you right now. I desire when you are starting a business, because it's hard, because it takes time, and because it takes money, you want to choose something that you truly care about. And most importantly, choose something that solves a problem that you want to help solve. So if you are going to invest some money in figuring out what you want to do as a business owner and how you want to help someone else solve their problem. If you like to bake and you make healthy cookies, you're helping people cure their sweet tooth without eating all the bad sugar. I ate some really good sugar-free cookies and I really like them. Okay. You're helping someone get the sweet tooth without all the sugar. Okay. Versus if you just go and spend $1,000 on a course that's going to teach you how to start a cleaning business. If you don't like cleaning, don't start a cleaning business. If you don't like traveling, don't be a travel agent. I hate the cookie cutter ready-made businesses. So my wish for you, my hope for you is for you to look inward. When I help my clients create a business from scratch, I'm helping a client right now, right? We literally started off with a list. What do you like to do? What are you good at? If money was no option, what would you do every day? If I hit the lottery, I will travel the United States teaching women how to save money, i.e. couponing and budgeting, and how to start a business from scratch. That's what I would do. If I could do this for free, if I could coach women for free, I would. But I can't right now because I got bills to pay. This live is the most free that I can give you. Does this make sense? Business is hard. And if you just spend your money on a cookie cutter business that you don't love, there's a 50-50 chance that it goes great. And it's a 50-50 chance that it doesn't go so great. But I can tell you this, as someone who started a business just to make money, I quit that shit after 14 months because when it gets hard, it's like, I don't even like this anyway, so I'm not going to do it. When my couponing business got hard, it was like, okay, how can I innovate? How can I change directions? I did coupon coaching for 4.5, 5 years. But I started doing something else and I realized, oh, shoot, I like this more. So let me pivot. Do I still take an occasional coupon client every now and then? Yes. Will I go talk on somebody's news about couponing? Yes, because I'm still a couponer. I just pivoted my business interests. Just like if we go back to Amazon, they still sell textbooks and also they sell every damn thing in the world. Mac is now Apple. They still sell computers, but they look very different than the first version of computers that they started. So my wish for you is to figure out what it is that you want to do. What problem do you want to help the world solve? I would love to help you do that. This is the perfect segue into letting y'all know what my birthday sale is. It is the best offer I've ever offered. Basically, I'm offering a 60-minute coaching session with me where I will coach you on whatever you want help with in your business. I don't know how to say, is it Mickey, MKYY? If it's Crystal, I want to start a business and I don't know where to start, we can spend 60 minutes brainstorming and figuring out what would be the best business options for you to start right now with what you have with the lowest amount of money possible. I don't believe in spending tens of thousands of dollars getting a business loan, getting business credit to start a business. No, start with what you have and grow and make the appropriate investments. So I am offering a 60-minute coaching session, me and you on Zoom, where I can help you wherever you are in your business. Need help with sales? Need help plan? I will help you plan your content for the next 30 days. What are your videos, sis? Let's figure it out right now. I will help you do the research. I will sit there with you and help you figure it out. So whatever you need in your business, you get 60 minutes with me on Zoom, just me and you. The regular price of this, $200. Because it's my birthday, I'm offering 60 minutes with me on Zoom, whatever you need, for $135. Me, you, $135. And I'll even give you the recording of the session so you can rewatch it till your heart desires to understand what we went through, okay, and what we did to help you. So I would love to help you figure out the business that you actually want to start, the problem that you actually want to help solve in the world. That is going to keep you going, not spending $1,000 to become a travel agent when you don't even like to plan your own travel. Why would you want to plan other people's travel? This is just, me and my opinion. So my birthday sale is live right now at KristenMaximizer.com/birthday. 60-minute session. Ask me anything. I will help you with all aspects of your business. Nothing is out of the picture when it comes to business. I will share my screen and show you what I do in my business, how it works in my business as it relates to what you need help with. There's only 20 of these spots out there, and I know that they are going to sell out. This birthday sale was only happening for like a week and a half. My birthday's on next Saturday. So the sale ends shortly after that. So I'm pretty sure these are going to sell out. So if I was you, KristenMaximizer.com/birthday sale. You go to KristenMaximizer.com, click on birthday sale, get your session now. I'm not offering a 60-minute session this low again. I'm not. My 90-minute session is $249. So you're getting 60 minutes for $135. It's a steal. You can pick my brain, ask me anything, get all of this goodness to help you just get to the next step in your business, help you get that next level of clarity. Maybe you've been wanting a business coach, but you don't have $5,000 to invest right now. Lucky for you, my coaching is not that expensive yet. I am increasing all of my prices coming March 1st. So this is the lowest price possible to work with me one-on-one. Okay. So would love to help you. KristenMaximizer.com/birthday sale. It's linked in my bio. Unfortunately, I loafed and I didn't put it in the YouTube description box. But if you click on go to my website in the YouTube description box, it's there. Okay. So I see hella comments on TikTok. So let me scroll through them. And then we still have a couple more tips to avoid content creator burnout. So if you have any other questions, let me know. Let me go back to all of these. Let's see. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. And I understand what you mean about living paycheck to paycheck because it is rough. Life is hard. Things are expensive. And you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. Starting your business while you have your 9 to 5 is the best thing for you to do. I started my first business with my 9 to 5. I hated it, closed it down. And then I started Krista Maximizer, doing something that I loved. I turned my love of couponing into a business. Couponing made me a six-figure business owner. If I would have never started teaching women how to coupon and started that YouTube channel, I would not be where I am today. So it was a step. It was meant for me to start there, but it wasn't meant for me to end there, and it wasn't meant for me to only do that. I feel like God made me do all of that so that I can be the coach that's in front of you today. And this year I'm celebrating 7 years as Krista Maximizer. Like, I have been creating content for 7 years, which is absolutely insane for me to think about. So as I was saying, when you are creating content, you decide your level of consistency. You have to show up every week. As a business owner, as a content creator, you have to show up every week. You can't expect to show up on your platform. Thank you. You can't expect to show up on your platform 2 or 3 times a month and get growth. You're not going to get audience growth, meaning you're not going to get new subscribers or followers. You're not going to get sales in your business because your audience needs to know you, like you, and trust you before they can buy from you. If they don't know you, like you, and trust you, they're not going to buy from you. Okay? We're not Amazon. We're not Target. We're not Walmart. No one is going to KristenMaximizer.com unless I send them. So unless you watch a live and you go, unless you watch a video and you go, unless you Google me and you get a YouTube, but no one's waking up and saying, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I do. Thank you so much. No one's going unless I send them. You have to be consistent. So you choose your level of consistency. So when I first start off with a lot of my new clients, I let them know, you choose your level of consistency. You choose your level of consistency. I'm going to come to your comment in just 1 second. So what do I mean by that? I want you to show up. I suggest that you show up every week when it comes to creating content. But you don't have to post 3 to 5 times per day to get the results that you desire. So for every platform except for YouTube long form, so YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Threads probably daily, but everything else, when it comes to video content, you want to post 3 to 5 times per week. So we're just going to use Instagram as the example. If Instagram is your main platform, you want to post 3, 4, or 5 times per week. If you're currently inconsistent, don't pick 5 times a week. You want to pick 3 times a week. What do you mean, Crystal? I want you to create 3 videos a week for Instagram. 3. That's it. I should be doing more. You can absolutely do more. The key to this is consistency. Like I said, in the past 7 years, I only took 2.5 months off of posting every single week. That couponing channel that I haven't posted on consistently has grown to over like 2,000 more subscribers in the past 2 years. I make a check from YouTube from it every single month. I'm still getting clients. I'm still getting inquiries from a channel that I do not post consistently on anymore, but it has 5 years of consistency under its belt. You have to be consistent. 3 times a week, start. You can always add more. And I'm going to give you the secret right now to how to do this. Okay? I feel like I'm preaching, but this is such an important topic. You choose your level of consistency. So you're going to choose 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or 5 times a week. If you're like, Crystal, I don't know, go with the less. Less is more. Go with 3 times a week. You want to train yourself to be consistent. You don't want to try to start off with 5 times a week and you're barely posting 2 times a week now. You're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for unrealistic expectations. You're setting yourself up for burnout because you're going to be like, damn, how am I going to come up with 5 videos a week? Like, I don't even know what to post. I'm going to give you my secret. She says, do I need more than 10,000 followers? I can't get out of the 600 range. None of my videos hit. Okay, so let me ask you this. What is your business? I don't remember if you said it. Are you a business owner or are you just creating content? Let me know. That's most important. Second, you don't need 10,000 followers. To get in the creator fund on TikTok, you need 10,000 followers, but you don't need 10,000 followers to make money if you are a business owner. So let me get that answer from you first. What is your business? Okay. And then I will go from there. Oops. Let's talk about the secret to being consistent and avoiding content creator burnout. Just posting videos, no business. What are you posting videos for? What's your goal? What's your goal? What is your goal? Because the reason, I'm going to be just 1,000% honest with you. If you have no goal, if you don't have a purpose, you don't have an intention, what are you going to grow for? Like, who are you targeting? Who are your ideal clients? You're not going to grow because you don't have a focus. If you're just posting to posting, great, but that's not going to move the needle. That's not going to help you not live paycheck to paycheck. Does that make sense? So, do you want to start a business? I know you said you don't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore, but do you want to start a business, or are you someone that's like, I don't want to start a business? As an influencer, like, I hate when people say, if you're an influencer, that's a business. Influencing is a business. If you want to make money from the internet, that is a business. Simply Virgin says, you want to start a business? Let's do it. You're right. I have no purpose. Yes. So you have to have an idea of what's the point of starting a business. Back up. What's the point of posting? I'm posting to reach my ideal client so that I can help my ideal client solve their problem of starting and growing their business using social media. I'm posting to help my ideal clients get tips and get educated on how to create consistent content that converts into consistent sales. Once they watch my content, I want them to book a sales call with me so we can chat about working together so that I can coach them to help them create consistent content that creates consistent sales for them in their business, right? I'm creating content to attract ideal clients who want to start a business so that I can coach them to help them start a business from scratch. I signed 2 clients recently. The first one that I signed, I'm helping her start a business from scratch. She don't have a business, and we're working together for the next 6 months to create her business from scratch, right? She knows she wants a business. She doesn't know where her business is going to be. I'm helping her create it from scratch. When I started off teaching women how to coupon, I knew my purpose was I wanted to help moms save money with coupons without feeling like they had to buy things that they don't use and not having to feel like they have to go to every single store and spend a whole bunch of money. You don't coupon that way. That's not saving you money. That's actually wasting money. I want to learn. Okay. So I would suggest make sure you're following me here on TikTok, but also there is a form that's pinned down here. Give me your name, your email, and your phone number. I'll add you to my email list. So you can stay in the know of all things Kristen Maximizer. The email list also allows you to know every time I go live and when I post new content on my YouTube channel, and the direct link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have videos over there on how to start a business. I was talking to my son about starting business from home and you came up. Listen, I would love to help you so much. So make sure you're on my email list because I'm your girl. I help women start businesses from scratch. Take the idea from your brain and turn it into your business. You can make money so many ways from home. Perfect. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and get on my email list as well, right? So I'm going to give y'all the secret because I've been talking a lot. I've been talking a whole lot. It's been 44 minutes. I'm going to give you the secret. It's going to blow your mind, okay? You avoid content creator burnout simply by planning. So if we go back to our example, Instagram's the platform and we're posting 3 times a week. I teach my clients, we plan our content for the month. Excuse me. We plan our content for the month. It's February. I'm working on my content for the next 3 months, actually. I'm working on I have one video to record for February, and then I'm recording all of March, all of April, and the beginning of May. But for my clients in February, we're working on March content. In March, we're working on April content. So we plan our content for the month. Bear with me. 3 videos a week is 12 videos a month. There's on average 4 weeks in a month. 3, 6, 9, 12. So for the month, you need 12 videos. You are going to sit down and you are going to PBS. You're going to plan, you're going to batch, you're going to schedule. So step 1, plan. Plan your videos for the next 30 days. So you need 12 video topics. Crystal, what are my topics? Your story. Why did you start this business? Why in this industry? What makes you an expert? Questions. What are questions that you get about this industry? What are questions that you get about your product? What are questions that you get in general? Go to your competitors. Go to their YouTube channels. Go to their TikToks. Go to their Instagrams. Do not watch their content. Put it on mute. Look at their comments. What questions are people asking them that are going unanswered? Video topics. Go to Google. Type in your industry. What are questions that people are asking? Content. What is your product? What problem does it solve? Why do we need this problem solved? Content. 5 buckets. Pull your content ideas from there. So, come up with 12 video topics. Does this make sense? Yes or no? Tap the screen if this makes sense. Okay. Once you come up with your 12 video topics, you're going to outline each video. So today's video topic, live topic, was avoid content creator burnout. I came up with actually 8 talking points that I can talk about content creator burnout. How to start a business. I'll come up with 3 to 5 talking points. Okay. How to use YouTube for business. I'll come up with 3 to 5 talking points. Okay. 3 to 5 talking points for every single video topic. We're doing all of this for the month. For me, I go live 4 times a week. So when I outline my videos, I outline my 4 videos that I post because I post 1 video per week. And I outline all 16 of my YouTube lives because I go live 4 times a week because I prefer live. I like to yap. Okay. Outline them all. That's the planning stage. Also in the planning stage, you're going to pick 1 day, maybe 2, and you're going to record all your videos in 1 day, which brings us to step 2, which is batching. Batching just means that we're going to do a lot of tasks at once. So we're going to record all of our videos on 1 or 2 days. If you're doing Instagram, your Instagram reels are what? 1.5 minutes, right? 1 to 2 minutes. If you record 12 videos that are 2 minutes, that's only 24 minutes of content. But this is how we batch, okay? You're going to choose a day. You're going to block out your calendar for 2 hours. And you are going to come up with 4 different looks, 4 shirts. And you're going to record 3 videos. You're going to take some pictures. You're going to get some water. You're going to change your shirt. You're going to record 3 videos. You're going to take some pictures because we always need pictures for carousels, pictures for stories, pictures for cover photos, pictures for your website. You're going to record those videos, take a picture, go to the bathroom, get a water, get a snack. Then you're going to record the next 3 in your new shirt. Record the 3 videos, water, snack, change your shirt, take some pictures, and then do your final 3 videos. Now you have successfully recorded all 12 of your reels in 1 sitting. And now you have 100 pictures that you can use. Now you have pictures for the month as well. Does this make sense? Yes or no? You will never not have enough pictures. Take them around your house, go outside, in the yard, whatever. Does this make sense? You won't burn out when you plan. If you are waking up every day and trying to figure out, oh, damn, what do I post today? Oh, Gina, I need a video. Let me scroll for inspiration. That is a trap and it does not work. I do not believe in scrolling for inspiration. That's BS. Now, when you are scrolling and you find something that inspires you, add it to your list of okay, this is a video I want to do. But don't you dare say, oh, dang, I post on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. It's Monday. I need to post something. You'll be burnt out or you'll be behind. I plan my content for the month. I never feel burnt out and I never feel behind. Once I implemented this, it changed my life. If you are someone who does content that's in real time, pick one day per week to batch. So when I was doing couponing, I couldn't batch my in-store videos because new deals started every Sunday. So what I would do is on Sunday, I would record 3 to 4 videos. And then I would drip them out throughout the week. So I post 1 or 2 on Sunday, 1 on Monday, 1 on Tuesday. So I was a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday girl. Then I would have the rest of the week off to prepare. Some Saturdays I would go to Dollar General or Family Dollar. But other than that, Sundays I would record all my videos and then drip them out throughout the week. But if you have content and you can batch it for a month, batch it for a month. Now, this doesn't mean that if you are so inspired and you want to create a video on the fly, do that. Batching gives you that luxury. Like, I don't ever think about creating TikToks, honestly. But yesterday I was feeling some kind of way and I was like, let me just make this a TikTok. I recorded it. I didn't even edit it. I put some captions and I posted. But I never feel the pressure of like, oh, I need to make a TikTok. I never feel that pressure. TikTok's not my main platform. TikTok not the main platform that I'm creating content on. Do I feel the pressure to make YouTube? Absolutely. Absolutely, because that's my main platform and that's where I put my pressure. But because I batch, when I sit down, I'm recording my videos on February 18th. When I sit down on February 18th, I'm recording my last video for February. I'm recording all 4 videos for March, all 4 videos for April, and my first video of May. And then the next time I'll record again will probably be end of April. End of April, I'll record all of May, all of June, and probably all of July. Because my summer's going to be a little hectic, okay? So at the end of April or early May, I'll record May, June, and July so that my summer can be taken care of. But that's because I only do 1 long form video per week, and those videos are like 10 to 12 minutes. That's my cadence. But you can also do 1 month at a time. It's easier for me to record 12 videos at a time. So I record 12 long form YouTube videos at once. If you're doing Instagram, if you're doing TikTok, if you're doing Facebook, record for the month. If you're doing YouTube, record your 4 videos. That's it. You'll never be behind and you'll never be burnt out because you're always a month ahead. Me, I like to be 2 months ahead. It just makes my life easier for where I am in life right now. But I used to do 1 month at a time. And before that, I did 1 week at a time. Okay. You build up to it. That's batching, which brings me to the S, which is schedule. So once you have all the videos recorded now every week, because remember, we're doing February's stuff in January. We're doing March's stuff in February. So in February, you're going to record all the videos. And then every week, because I hate editing, every week, edit 3 videos and schedule them. You can schedule on every platform except for TikTok. TikTok, you can only schedule from your desktop. But YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you can schedule your videos. Meaning, if you post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can sit down on Sunday or even Friday the week before and schedule your reels for Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So your videos will go out Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and you don't have to go in and post them. The only platform you got to go in and post is on TikTok. But put a 5-minute reminder, 7 p.m. Eastern, post TikTok. But it should be ready in your drafts. It should be edited. Captions should be on. Title should be on. The date you want to post it should be in the caption. So if you know you got to post, it's Wednesday, February 5th. You go to the Wednesday, February 5th draft on TikTok. Delete the February 5th from the caption. Post it. It should be ready to go. This is how you avoid getting burnt out. Does this make sense? Yes or no? You are deciding all of your topics. You are recording all of your videos. You are editing and scheduling them together. So you do not have to rack your brain trying to figure out what the heck am I posting. That contributes to your burnout. Okay? The only other thing that you should do is you want to set a timer And a couple times per week, like 3 to 4 times per week, go in and engage with your posts. Respond to all of your comments. We are not Beyonce. You're not getting 10,000 comments on a video. Respond to every single comment. More than just a like, respond. I'll talk about this on another day, but I've already been talking for an hour. Respond to your comments, respond to your DMs, respond to your story replies, engage with your audience. Your audience needs to know you, like you, and trust you before they buy from you. Okay? Engage with them. Social media is meant to be social. So, I know I yapped for an hour, but this is my tips for helping you to create content, to avoid content creation burnout. What questions do we have in the comments? Let me know what questions you have. If you don't have any questions, can you let me know, was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this helpful? What I would love to ask for you is to make sure that you are on my email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm sending out an email tomorrow with the link to my birthday sale. My birthday sale is simple. I'm selling a 60-minute one-on-one coaching session, me and you, and I will help you in any facet of your business. If it's starting a business, growing a business, creating content, you're like, Crystal, I want to create my content for the next 60 days. We can do that in 60 minutes. I can help you come up with your video topics. I can help you come up with your video outlines. I can help you come up with your batching schedule. Whatever you need help with in your business, my birthday gift to you is to help you get to that, just the next step in your business. Someone to bounce ideas off of, someone to ask questions of, someone who has had a business for 7 freaking years, someone who's made hundreds of thousands of dollars on social media. I can help you. So for my birthday, I said, let me give back. 60 minutes for $135. I only have 20 spots available. You can get yours at KristaMaximizer.com/birthday sale. I'm going to be talking about the birthday sale every day until the sale ends, or until all 20 spots are booked. So KristaMaximizer.com/birthday sale. Go to KristaMaximizer.com, and it's KRYS, the Maximizer. Click on birthday sale. I'm going to be selling this 60-minute session until all 20 of them are gone. Okay? So I see a few people saying it was helpful. Are there any questions? I know I answered a few already. Any questions, yes or no? Thank y'all so much for being here. I know that you have a choice of what content creators you listen to. I know you could be doing anything else in the world, but I appreciate you for listening to me tonight. I am tired. Okay. I'm about to go get in my bed. Thank you to whoever subscribed to the channel. Yeah, I do. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me, because I know that you have a lot of choices for coaches and content. So thank y'all so much for rocking with me. The business can be about anything. Absolutely. Your business can be about anything. The coaching call can be about whatever you want to cover in your business. If you come and you're like, I want to start a business, we can literally start the process of you figuring out what business you're going to start. Because when I started, I knew my whole life that I wanted a business. I just didn't know what my business was going to be. So I went through a process for myself where I figured out what my business was going to be. I started some other businesses before that. And I really just got to the point where I was like, I need to do something that I like. I need to do something that I care about. I need to do something that I enjoy, because having a business is hard. And if I'm doing something I don't like, if it's hard, I'm going to quit. Your business can be about anything, but the best businesses solve a problem or offer convenience. So when you think about a business, don't necessarily think about what you want to sell first. Think about what problem do you want to help someone solve first. For example, if you want to help somebody eat healthier, you could offer meal plans. So you could create a customized meal plan based on their weight and what they like. You could offer a course. You could create the meals, like actually be a meal service where you create and cook the meals. You could give them recipes. You can give them a healthy weight loss plan. There's so many things that you can do around helping people eat healthier versus I want to sell a course. Why? The why is the reason why people buy. So if you're thinking about starting a business, don't think, I want to sell t shirts. Why? What problem does your business solve? I love a good t-shirt with an empowerment statement on it. So I want to start an empowerment t-shirt line so that Black women business owners feel empowered every day that they get up and work. So I want to create t-shirts with powerful statements. You see the why? So that the Black women feel powerful while they work. You feel the words on your chest. When you look good, you feel good, you do great things. The why is more important. The why is the most important. So don't start with what you want to sell. Start with, what problem do I want to solve? Does this make sense? What problem do I want to solve? How do I want to help people? That's it. I want to build a business about weddings. Okay, that's possible. Again, what problem are you solving about weddings? And go from there. Do we have any other questions? You're welcome. Like I said, make sure you are on my email list and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be notified when I go live, and notified of the birthday sale. Okay. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm about to go get in my bed. It has been a long day. You all have a good night, and I will see you again tomorrow. I should be live around the same time tomorrow. 9 p.m. Eastern-ish. Thank you so much for joining. Looking forward to hopefully working with you someday. But yeah, I should be live around the same time tomorrow evening. So you all have a good night, and I will see some of you tomorrow. Bye.